Hi, folks. Hang on. Oh, hey, there are people here. That's cool. Um, yeah, hi. I am Jojo997 of MCNN, air quotes heavily, fame. I have never actually done a proper live stream before, so we're going to try that out now. Oh, hey, there are people here. That's cool. I don't have the best equipment, but I'm going to try. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to be playing a Parkour map I just saw. I have no idea if there's any actually good. If it's not, I have several other ones that I have played before that I think are better for content. Or, sorry, not content, I hate the word. But, yeah. This is Project Run. I got this map from Captain Sparkle's YouTube channel. I generally like using him as a source for these things because I figure that he's probably a safe source to download things from. Okay, what is this? Welcome to Project Run by Minigame Makers. Very impressive title and impressive company branding thing. What does it say? Sticky Piston. Fascinating. These player heads? Really nice player heads. They're not that nice, I guess. Ooh, portcullis. I like portcullises. The credits? No, it's not. It's... Oh, is it the credits? Huh. Okay. Let's get some information first. Hang on, let me check my sound. Okay, let's go with that. And restart. Oh. Swing. I think if I'm gonna start, I should at least check the credits. Oh, that is the start point. And that is the credits. Much respect to you for doing this. Let's go. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I am not going to be trying for time because I am not especially good at this. I just like doing it. See? That's a very cool first jump. Hello to whoever is currently watching. Who is it? There are two people watching. I know one of them is me having the chat open on my phone, but who is person number two? making good progress. I'm vaguely disappointed in myself for that one. Oh, hi, Les. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Well, I think I'm going to look on the left side, so that might be the way to do it. Getting a little frustrated with that first jump, trying to figure out if there's a better way to angle this. By the way, let me know if this sound's coming through. I was having some trouble getting my game sounds working earlier. Still trying to crack the whole forward momentum thing. It's a little tricky. Yay! I made the first set. So my general experience on parkour is that you keep making mistakes until you don't. And then you really start to get the first part, and then it feels really satisfying to do. But until then, it's a very arduous uphill battle. That's generally how I feel about this activity. I still like it though. It's a good sort of like filler exercise to do if you just want to zone out and do some Minecrafting and don't want to be too creative about it. I personally like it. I wish I were better at designing it. See? Much more consistent jump there. And I think I haven't gotten this far before, which is showing. Is that a checkpoint? Please don't be a checkpoint. Doesn't look like one. I'm going to assume it wasn't until I hear otherwise. Have you played this map before? Oh. Drip leaf. That is my least favorite parkour thing. I am so mad that people rightly decided that that was a good challenge. It is a good challenge and it's a good mechanic for parkour games. I just don't like it because it requires you to move fast and I like to calculate before I jump. See? Also, there could be a brightness problem or anything else. Assuming the darkness is part of this. I do like that it's not resetting me on this part. That is reassuring that I'm completely done with that first part. Okay, where are we going? Yep, drip leaf does suck. And it's a very cool block, and you can do cool things with it. Just as a player, it's mean. I'm sure as a creator, it's the best tool ever. Like, it is an excellent troll. Okay. Part of me is tempted to die here to see if it resets me, but I don't want to take the risk of going all the way back, so I'm going to not do that. Okay, was that the first section? I think it was the first section of this map. Very nice. So the gimmick of this map, as far as I understand it, and I did intentionally as little research as possible so I could go in blind, but is that it's 30 different creators for the 30 different sections. And that was section 1, it looks like? Section 2? Okay. This is interesting. I keep overshooting it. And it still works, even if you overshoot it. I'm going to assume that there was a checkpoint there. If not, that'd be incredibly neat. Oh, there was! Then why wouldn't it tell me? Huh. Whatever. Still cool. Like I said, you keep making mistakes till you don't. I'm very eager to get to the till you don't part of this. This looks visually cool. This looks visually cool. It is nice that you can kind of pick your own way through it. Feels like a very different type of parkour from the last one. I guess that's the point. At least there's no dripstone as far as I can see. Sorry. Drip leaf. There's no drip leaf as far as I can see. I'm always torn on maps that reset you by falling down, because on one hand, it does save a lot of time, but on the other hand, sometimes I want to go off the map and just kind of explore something that looks pretty. Like, this is a really pretty ravine. And it had to be sculpted by hand. Or world edit. But the point is, this was sculpted and it looks really cool. I like what they give the texturing, especially with the clay. Hey, see? Voice volume is a bit low. This better? There's not much I can do about it on the technical end, but I can pull the mic closer to my face. Just crank it up to the max, and look, I'm streaming on my Mac. This is not an optimal setting. I'm gonna try to get a new computer next week that actually is capable of, like, being a good streaming computer. But I don't have that yet. And also I need to look at the specs for it. That's a task for tomorrow or something. I kind of want to build my own, honestly. I'd love to build a gaming laptop. Oh, hey! You can't get down to below. Question is, can you get back up? It doesn't look like it. See, do I want to be cheeky about this? Or do I want to just reset? I was going to reset. So I was saying before you got here, anachronistic cat, parkour is very much a game of you keep messing up until you don't, and I'm spending a lot of time in the first half of that sentence. I think I've said that too much now, I'm gonna drop a bit, but, yeah. the music picked up. Can you hear game sounds, by the way? Oh, wait, you can. I already asked. Yeah, I don't normally play with sound on because I like listening to podcasts and long-form YouTube videos while I play Minecraft. I like having two things going at once, but honestly, having to listen to game sounds more as I record for MCNN and for this stream, I'm realizing what I missed out on. You missed that first jump. Yeah. Again, you gotta get in the rhythm for it. That's what I like about parkour. It's very much a task of timing. And it does teach you sort of how to play better. I think it makes you a better Minecrafter in general to run things like this and just get in the sequence of it and learn the blocks. And then sometimes it gets frustrating when you keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. I mean, there's one thing I learned the past few weeks. It's that if you just put up with the annoying stuff, you get to the really good stuff. It's one of my favorite lessons MCNN has taught me is you can do incredible things if you just put up with it and put in the work. I say it like it's a new revelation, like I haven't learned that working hard is important basically my whole life, but, you know, it rings differently when you suddenly have a YouTube channel and a whole army of new friends who love doing silly things with you. I think I'm assigning metaphors for things that don't need metaphors, though. It's a really nice track, actually. Music playing right now. A little haunting. Is this a default game song, or is this for the map? I think somebody's walking by outside. Can you hear that? Yeah, somebody's walking by outside. Hope the sound's not picking up. The house I live in. Hey! Part 3. Mountain Slingshot by Snake Rattler. Can we appreciate the way this blends? I used to love Rube Goldberg machines when I was a kid. This feels very similar in concept. I want the gold to be slingshotted. That was cool. Oh, hey, Arrow. Sorry, my cat froze. Was that it? Did I miss something? Red runner. Do not touch the red. Okay. Oh, sneaky. I think I see where this is going. That's gonna be a good one. Hey. Oh, I was about to say, I feel like I had to use the mechanic, but nope. This is exactly how you do a map where the gimmick is don't touch the moving red block. It's going in 2 dimensions. Nice. Oh, this is the payoff. Love it. Let's go. I think I was complaining about the house I live in earlier. Yeah, the problem I have is my room is next to the single washing machine, so always worried that if I make too much sound, someone's gonna complain. Okay, cool gimmick. I'd like not to die to it again, but you know, still cool gimmick. Yeah. It still looks cool, but the charm is starting to wear off when you keep hitting it. This one I think is my favorite weird thing that this map's done so far. Because it moves in a circle. Or an oval or a loop or whatever. I'm being pedantic again. Spicy. Okay, so the question is, when you're timing this, where do you want it to be? Because it takes a lot longer to fall than you think it does. So I'm thinking try that. Yeah, apparently it works. So it works when the red is directly on you. Or the red's directly on the slime. It's good to know if I get thrown back there. Great, I figure it out when I don't need that. Alright, Crazy Mountain by Peach. I love armor scans. I have no idea how to do them or how they work, but I love when people do them well. Okay. What's being fired where? Okay, arrows. Those are instant kills. Yep. So I wonder if there's a safe place to stand on the ground where the arrows are shoot wide. Oh. Oh crap. Okay, so you can understand this. Okay, so 2 timings work out. And they're not synchronized. They're not synchronized, but the lightning throws you off. Because the arrows also fire. But they don't fire. I guess you could use that as sort of a cycle. I don't know what your name is on Discord. I'm sorry. I name faces in real life too. But hey, thanks for stopping by. We are doing a parkour challenge. Because I feel like it. Okay, so you can survive. You time it perfectly. Okay, good to know. Go back to you. Go back to you. Okay. You can start that. That's good to know. Is this going to be a thing? It doesn't look like this is going to be a thing that clicks me. Oh my god, I just got my first clippable Twitch moment. Too bad this is not on Twitch, but you know. So I can rely on that. I just don't know how to do it because of the game. Am I missing a jump there? Thank you. Somebody appreciates how this. Let's take less damage that time, so I think I'm doing that. Question is, do I try for that next one, or do I stop here and try to tease it? Nope, that was a bad idea. Do not try to tease that. Do not try to tease that jump. So makes it more fun. I'm gonna the science back. That was not sciencing. Okay. Oh, that happened at the start of the block. getting mildly frustrated, but, you know, that's the game you play with this game. Finally. Okay. That's good. That stopped being funny. Talking about the same three things. This map is cool. I'm weird. Things are showing up. If I wasn't streaming and taking care of chores. I too have tiles wanted that need to be folded. Yeah, yesterday was my last day of class. So this morning I had a big ceremony because I was starting senior year. I think they cleared us all out and told us how awesome we were. But it was really just weird. And but that's over now. Oh, you're actually okay, that's way more quicker than I've been in years. Holy. Yeah. Curse on stream, I don't know if I want to, but dusting, wow, that's you're bored. Game sounds go down. Yeah, the lightning's getting to me too. Let me know if that's better. Oh, that explains it. Yeah, I just don't let my mom see it. It's easier for everyone that way. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. a good room. I built a desk myself in here. I'm very proud of it. Unfortunately, I have to move next month because I couldn't work out a way to stay here. His house is graduating. I found a nice apartment across the street, basically. It'll fine. How did I survive that? Whatever, not gonna complain. See? Universe always comes for you. I would stay here. I love this room, but... Welcome back, Lois. You have missed almost nothing. Anachronistic cat and I were talking about various habits for cleaning or not cleaning a room. I am personally on the do not clean it side, because I do work and I don't like doing work. Oh, so I was walking back from the ceremony to come do the stream, and some guy stopped me on the street and asked, hey, what's this thing that's going on campus? I said, honestly, I didn't know either, and I just did it. Oh, cleaning rooms. Yeah, we're talking about cleaning rooms, and how, that's a chore. I'm starting to think that direct jump might not be possible, honestly. Oh, maybe I was wrong. That hurt. That hurt. I have a couple other parkour maps. Is that something people would want me to do, or should I just keep going with it? This phase is going. If not, I will continue to struggle with this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I want to know as well. That parkour is a cool one. I really like Hucker maps. I like basically all. Something's not syncing about the damage you take on that. That felt good. Problem is, Drip Leaf, my old nemesis. Wait. No. Wait, did it? No. Where am I? I didn't think I was gonna. Oh, that's annoying. Passing on this map is back to blocks for sake. That's a good thing to do. Hey. Alright, they also reduced this level really quicker also. You know? I don't think it's not good to know on this map. I do like that I went to one. Like, I saw that this was a recent map that Sparkles had played, and I immediately downloaded without doing anything. I feel like that was a good thing for the stream. Because I'm experiencing it for the first time. Presumably y'all are experiencing it for the first time along with me. Although if you have played it before, you haven't told me anything. I'm a little bit annoyed. It would seem. I don't think the lava's killing me on the outside. So with things like coding, so things like the back and block coating. I wonder if that's just the blocks already placed, or if I made them place so magma block in and create it without doing anything. That's something to experiment with after I finish the map. Directly in the center. That's good to know. Cannot stop the off center of that bar. This box is a bad place to stop. Oh. That's a lot of fire. Where are you coming from? Oh, this box is set on fire. Wait. The wreck gets set on fire here. And if you're stuck in the fire, then you're dead. It's not really what So, I get the feeling that that's not the way across that part, but I don't know what the way across would be. I have found this around the early on, which is nice. You can cross it. It's not insurmountable. Okay. I got there by sprinting. I don't know if that's the way to do that, but I'm going to pretend it is and move on. It's interesting to me that some of these sections are way longer than others. I think I would have thought it was more even. I'm also trying to figure out how to time this, because that looks like a very quick jump succession. I'm a little cheap. The checkpoint is all the way back here, honestly. That's kind of mean, but, you know, it fits with everything else this map has done so far. About on par. Let's assess. Okay, so I have to do this quickly. I feel like that wasn't much of an assessment, but I did build up to it, so we're going with it. I've been trained by this section to expect that to be suspicious. And that was for nothing. Okay, next session. Mountain Castle by Ela and Lazy. Okay, thanks for coming by and acting as a cat. It's been great having you here. Okay, so they give you frostbite. Checkpoint. I don't want to find out. I like fence parkour. It's another interesting way of using blocks. It also allows the ability to experiment and pick your own way through it. This looks like powdered snow, but it's not. Okay. I like powdered snow parkour. That's a fun mechanic. It feels much more fair than triple leaf, and I can't really tell you why. Parkour Tunnel by Epic Builder HD. Wonder why it's called that. Yeah, that was heavy. find it interesting that it aesthetically blends so well, but the design philosophies behind each of these is so different. Like, some of them are really about timing, and this one's just really about nailing the sprint jump every time. It's like very different approaches to how to design a parkour challenge. I would love to build one. One of my eventual fantasies for MCNN is to have a challenge map specifically for the videos, like Scott does. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do, but I don't know enough about how to build these things out to pull that off yet, but it feels like a good long-term goal. It also occurs to me that that's not really something I can stream myself doing, because then that would give away the answers. Because if I streamed it while everyone else was alive. Mineshaft of Archery by Mr. Minerman. Oh, you're the archer. Okay, good. It doesn't reset. I'd be annoyed if it did. What did that change? I wonder if that's a bonus or if that's like a thing that you're actually supposed to be able to do. Okay, good. It doesn't delete it. Yeah, also, another thing that doesn't really gel about these is the level of forgivingness. Like, I feel like if one of the other creators, I'm really sorry, I can't remember any of their names. I am horrible with names, but, I think if one of the other ones were to try to build a level like this, you would not be able to save your progress. It would reset every time. I appreciate the designer of this section. Mr. Mystery? I don't remember. Whoever designed this section was nice enough to allow you to save your progress as you went. I kind of wish... I'd be curious to know how much contact the teams had with each other when building this. Like, did they coordinate difficulties? Or was there anything beyond just, okay, I'm gonna end at this Y level, you need to start there? The Gate of Rambini by Rambini. I don't know if that jump is physically possible. Okay, this is interesting because you have to get the exact right amount of running start. So I'm not sure this is possible, but I don't see anywhere else to go. It is possible. It's good to know. Sideways jump onto a ladder. Ladder parkour is fun. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet. It's like an exit point for later. This was called the Gates of Erbini, right? Because I'm not seeing any gate. Hey. Where do you want me to go this direction, but I don't see a block to leap on. No. That'd have been a shortcut. That's what honey sounds like? Wow. I don't know if I love it or hate it. Oh. I did not think that jump would be that easy. Just going with ladders. Should be fun. Oh. Oh. I have a love-hate relationship with that exact kind of jump, because it is very satisfying to do properly, but very tricky. Like, there's a simulation of an early MCC parkour track that I've run, that has a bunch of those in a row, and it's the hardest part of the map. And that map includes jumping between hoppers with chains hanging on them. Oh, so you can't stand up, so you can't really get a proper push. That's gonna be harder. Oh, there's the gate of Rambini. You got me. I was wondering where the gate was. And here we are. Yes, that's the sound of Minecraft I know and love. Modern Parkour by Zombie111. What's modern about this? Do you hate me? That's very modern. Warning, dirty water. I don't want to find out. That's a joke. Oh, there your head is. Okay. What's the... Yep. That kills you. Okay. I'm gonna stand up a bit. Go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I am back. That was a fun and enlightening experience for all involved. Let's get back to Minecraft. Did it throw me back? It undid the level. Was that supposed to happen? I don't know. It doesn't feel like a thing that's supposed to happen, but I'm going to assume that it was part of it now. I was told otherwise. Well, that's not how that works. This jump. I love that jump because it shouldn't work, but it does, and it's great. Another weird angle jump. So if for some unexplainable reason someone out there is watching the VOD, right now there are no people on the stream except me. But I guess you get some tidbits. Fun fact: MCNN is a play, in fact, on CNN. That much is obvious, but what's not obvious is that the original set I designed for the MCT Blue Sexy Man tournament was based on the NBC Decision Desk. I'm a huge fan of that kind of data analysis. Wouldn't necessarily say I am a fan of NBC. I don't know if NBC has any diehard fans out there. It'd be funny if they did, honestly. Somebody just obsessed with NBC News to that point. Point is, I had a Steve Kornacki fantasy. He's the guy who does the calls on election night, which no one seems to know for some reason in the MCYT space. Whenever I make that joke, I always have to explain who Steve Kornacki is, which I just think is weird. But whatever the case is, I've always had... I love playing with that screen, so I decided to build one specifically for Minecraft. So, it's called MCNN, but it's based on NBC. And what I could have done if I were feeling clever, I could have called it MBC. That would have been good, but unfortunately, MCNN was the name that stuck, and it is a good one. I like MCNN. And I love the other people who are creating on it. Editors and correspondents alike. It's become a massive team, and past 2 months of my life have been insane because of it. I've loved doing it, and I love the reaction that we've gotten out of it too. Like, it's amazing to me that people care this much about it. Like, the capacity of the Minecraft fandom to care about people and things that fundamentally do not matter in the world is incredible to me. And the stuff people create, and even being a small part of giving back to that has been one of the greatest opportunities I've ever had. To give back to this amazingly creative fandom. I'm still a very small fish in the pond, and I don't anticipate being more than that. I mean, it'd be nice if I was, but I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Like, I'm streaming right now because I felt inspired to. Will I ever stream again? Probably. I'm going to invest in equipment to do it better than this. Because right now we are recording on my MacBook Pro, where I can't open Minecraft full screen or else it will crash my computer. I also started this stream with the intent of people asking me questions about MCNN and Limited Life episode, but seems like everyone who showed up kind of knew what was going on with that, and like that's fine. There's not really a problem with that, but still, you know. Oh, you know what would have been funny for the NBC pun? If we called it MCB and recorded in Bedrock. But that was not how we ended up playing this out. Instead, we record in Java, and it is MCNN. So what would NBC even break out into? How would you even do the background there? Or it's not a background, it's an initialism, I guess. Like, what would that stand for? Minecraft Broadcasting Company? Don't love it. The Blockcast. It's like a podcast. Welcome back to the Bloodcat. I can't even say it. Welcome back to the Blockcast. Today we are going to talk about Uranus, the planet. See, that's the thing is, I don't know what level of joke I'm allowed to make on stream. I don't have enough of a streamer identity yet to know what the line is. Because I can do a lot of levels. The Uranus joke was a reference to limited life, which I do believe that Grian's stand on Uranus joke was intentional. I think he was trying to get that into the video. I don't think it was a slip of the tongue. It was very funny. I just think it was entirely intentional. That's a tough thing that I've noticed, especially with this season of the Life series, is how much of the jokes are intentional. Like, who's playing it up? Like, I always forget that Scar is a ridiculously good actor. And it's easy to believe that he actually just forgets how to say things. But then he pulls things like the Affirmation Station trip where he reveals to Skiz that he was planning this all along. And you just remember, this guy knows what he's doing. He lets people underestimate him. Before streaming, I was actually watching his newest video. He's finally finished his castle, and it looks fantastic. It's such a cool build, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Actually, one idea that I've been pitching around for Scarland for a while, and I may build it if Scar doesn't, honestly. I've been thinking about doing a theme park build. Hermitcraft's Edge. Style it like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but it's themed on Hermitcraft. There are 2 roller coasters based on different parts of Hermitcraft. One of them could be falling into the bottom hole. The other one, I don't know. King Run's Vault Wild Ride. That could be cool. I'm not a roller coaster expert, but I feel like that'd be a fun thing to be. You can have photo op booths with different hermits around, done as armor stands. Yeah, but I've been keeping this one around in my back pocket for a while as an idea of a thing I eventually wanted to do. And honestly, now that I'm streaming, I may one day try to build it on stream. That'd be a fun use of this. I'm doing parkour because it's easy for me to do that and talk. Oh, hey, Elias. Saw you're back. Yeah, the Uranus joke, that is a reference. Yeah, that was, I already said. You probably already heard that. I appreciate that you're catching up. Unfortunately, my plan was to end at 90 minutes, and it has been 90 minutes, roughly. So, I hate to cut you off, but thank you so much for coming by. Thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream. Thank you for everyone who's watching the VOD. Honestly, I didn't know how this would go. I had a great time doing it. I will definitely be streaming again at some point. Don't know if it's going to be this week or next. Don't have enough of me for a consistent schedule yet, but it has been so much fun. Thank you so much for coming by. If you know me from something, you've probably already told me that you're watching this. If you haven't, leave a comment. I guess like and subscribe. I don't know, it feels weird to ask for. But, hey. It works, it works. Thank you so much for coming by. This has been Jojo997. I don't have a cool catchphrase yet.